let's see what this new update has in store. Well, this is a cheap version. If you want a small tractor. 272 horsepower for 237,000 is not bad. This is basically equivalent of an 8R. This Ford 976 and this Versatile is basically the same one. Well, it is the same one. And what they mean, the same one, even the price, yeah, it's the same tractor, but this one is Ford, this one is. These two are the same ones as well. Completely the same. The price, horsepower, tires, everything the same. Then we move on to Big Boy. It looks weird, if I'm honest. Don't get me wrong, it's unique, but at least for me, the handle's a bit weird. Like the response is slow. And all of these tractors, except for the quad track, or whatever you want to call it, everything is pretty slow. Maximum speed of like 24, I think. Like, yeah, from basically from 20 to 25, 24. But with this DLC, they added quite a few things that are big, just massive. I wish we had that in game, in the base game. For example, this fan. I wish we had this in game, but we don't. In the base game, at least. Go up and down. The inside is nice as well. Then we have the truck that they added, International LT 515. This one is with a sleeper cab. The other one next to me isn't. It's not a bad truck. Looks pretty nice, pretty nice. Then we have all three variants of the Fendt. This is with the air something air, right? Yeah, liquid logic sprayer, 40 meter working with, which is insane. Better engine. Then we have the one with the fertilizer spreader and the Air Max R2 fertilizer spreader. 21 working with, and this one is 20. So this one is slightly better. It's 1 meter has a bigger working with, but with that you can use the with it's nice with precision farming. Then we have the air carts. That were needed in the base game, but they don't just add them for some reason. It's been for a few years now. Well, actually, from the start of farming sim, I haven't seen a single air seeder in the base game. All of them were DLCs. This one is the Salford. How big is it? 18 meters, you need 600 horsepower to pull it. Quite, quite big, quite big. Not the biggest one. This one, on the other hand, Seed Hawk. Now we're talking. But the thing is, the main problem is that in the base game, you can't really use it anywhere because there aren't fields big enough to accommodate this. So you need to get a big flat map. Well, not flat, but you need a big map to actually use these equipment. Use that seeder. Plant it. This versatile does handle the beard as well. It slides about. Yeah, like it feels like the front isn't gripping enough, so it just feels weird a bit. It might be just me though. Now this is a big, big rig. This versatile is the most powerful one. Basically the equivalent of the quad track, case quad track, or the John Deere 9RX. Because there isn't anything else. Well, the Xerion, to be honest now, or the Fendt, but the Fendt is it's not the quad track. It isn't as powerful as the John Deere or the case or the class, but it is unique. It did not have versatile equipment. The 22, FS22. I might be wrong. I know we had one DLC, I think, where there was there where there was this. I might be mistaking that for the Portugal DLC. I like this one, to be honest. You can get some work done with this. The trucks are a nice addition, especially if you want more American equipment. If this is even American, to be honest, I have no idea. Now, one thing I was waiting for was actually like a good trailer for a truck that you can haul everything. Well, we already have one in the base game, but like it's not unique. It's been the same one for a lot of years now. And this one actually tips, like the back lifts up, like this. So you can fill that fan over there more easily. You can fill the air cart. You can fill everything, to be honest. But I like this one. And they added the cover animations as well. No idea why would you not add this in the base game, but thank you, Giants. As you can see, they are exactly the same but different color. Nothing else changes. Exactly the same one. And no, sadly, they are not powerful enough to pull these air cards. Let's buy this some seed and actually do something with them. Oh, actually, I can take that trailer and fill it up like that. If I'm competent enough to drive out of here, maybe I am. Looks like it. Yeah, there we go. It is slow to pick up speed more than the versatile, this model, but when it gets going, it gets going. It's not half bad. I was hoping to see Ford equipment, tractors, etc. in FS22, but sadly we did not get to see any of those. Well, of course there are mods, but not like a DLC or something. But even in the base game, but hopefully the next farming sim, which would be 27, features this brand. It would be nice to see them come back. I don't know where would you use the big boy, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know because it's not like crazy powerful as well. It has, well, 600 horsepower. Yeah, it's enough to pull both the air carts, but yeah. Oh, this is a cultivator. My bad. We only have one air cart. This is a fertilizer. Fertilizer spreader. Yeah, so the big boy can pull this, which is an 18-meter cultivator. Because this Ford and the other versatile are not strong enough. They can, on the other hand, pull this, which looks massive. Looks huge. Well, and it is. You can fit 88,000 liters in it. That's a lot of grain. Actually, we should put it to the test. Maybe a second later. Where's the truck? There we go. No, the backup speed is not good. Well, but how fast do you want to back up? And I'm pretty sure you can fit anything here. Yes, you can. So you basic in this one you get 36.4 thousand liters, and you can fill it with anything. These ones are just for slurry, which is nice, but you need some big fields to actually use them. This one will actually come in very handy, because for now I'm using the John Deere one, but to actually have this in the game now is very nice, especially when it's well made by giants. So it will work properly. I'll just check it inside. There we go. I do prefer the Volvo over this truck just because the Volvo picks up speed faster and has more horsepower. You can select wider tracks on this Delta track, but they just went the base ones. They don't really add a lot of like width to them, but I like the stock ones better. And actually, let's plant some alfalfa. Because why not? Oh, well, that was fast. It dumps very quickly, which is nice. This is a nice tractor when you have some bales, when you're doing baling. Cows, it will find its place. This one, like I said before, is basically an 8R with just less horsepower, and you can't actually get the front hydraulic on this, only the preset weight. You can put more weights on these ones, on the Versatile and the Ford 976, and it does add quite a bit of weight. 2.2 tons in the back and 1.3 tons in the front. Where's there we go. Yeah, finally we have a good air card in the game. Although this is a DLC, which most people won't even buy, I reckon. Yeah, it feels like a dream. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can cover a lot of ground quickly. Like, and this map is massive. So, for example, if you have big fields, this is what you want. You can select the dual wheels on the back for the air card, and you can attach even more like fertilizer or seeds on the back of it. Or if you're feeling it, you can even attach a roller behind it and plant and roll as you go. So this thing has four-wheel steering. The wheels go out so you don't flip over like I'm used to. 40-meter working with, which is very nice. Again, if you have big fields, but you can adjust it to be only 27 meters. Now where's the damn fertilizer? And don't get me wrong, they look nice. They look well made. No idea why those keep blinking. Maybe it's supposed to? I don't know. 25 km/h speed while working is very good. Not your typical 12 or 14 when you're using just a basic sprayer on the tractor. Not talking about these ones that were in the base game. These ones can go 25 as well, but I like this one more than the other two ones. Yes, this is 54 meters, but again, I like this one more because it's more customizable. And you can turn quickly with it thanks to the four-wheel steering. Chicken will help a lot. Next time if we test the other things. Sadly, I don't have slurry, so I can't really test the slurry tankers. This is a long tractor, jeez. No wonder it's called a big boy. But again, the speed, it's not so great. But this and the quad track, I might call it, can are the only two tractors in the DLC from the DLC that can pull this cultivator. There are tractors in the base game that can pull it, but these are the only ones from the DLC itself. It actually looks nice when hooked up to this cultivator. disc arrows. My bad. They are almost the biggest in the game, but they do cost the most. Oh yes, this will find its place very quickly. 19 kilometers an hour, 18-meter working it. This is nice. Oh, you can't really see out the back of this. Just realize that. Oh, it's because you have two more seats for some reason. I never knew this tractor existed in the first place. So I never knew it had three seats. Oh, that's the aircon. Noted. Well, okay then. At least this setup will cover a lot of ground quickly. And it turns around fairly nicely as well. Just a huge, huge tractor. There we go, now it's going. Yeah, this is a lot of ground. You can cover a lot with this. The tires on the back though. Jesus. It's a nice tractor, don't get me wrong. I like it. By far my favorite one yet from this DLC. But mainly because I haven't really tested these ones out. The Ford. It does have 470 horsepower, which is quite a lot for the price it comes. 171k. That's actually very cheap. 471 horsepower, and for the same price, yeah, this Fendt that comes with 500 and yeah 476 horsepower costs 405,000, and this only comes this only goes for 171. That's twice as cheap, more than twice. Want a cheap tractor? There you go. And it can pull most things in the game. will get you. I will test the planter out in a sec. I still don't like the top speed. If you have a big map, you pretty much need to haul it with the truck on the flatbed, because it does take a while to go somewhere with this. It is fairly slow. But I think most people will like it anyway. It's a nice looking tractor, don't get me wrong. It looks nice. I like how the Ford looks more than the Versatile, even though this is a Versatile. They are the same one. Yeah, slow at the start because of the manual gearbox. Oh wait, is it power shift? No, it's not. It's manual on all of these except the Delta Track and well, Nemesis and the MFWD. Everything else is a manual from the tractor side. The hood is like 100 feet long. Looks like from the cab though, even though it's not. Working speed though, that's nice. Right, this down. Let's take this one out. If it has enough horses, I think it does. Yeah. No, you cannot get front fenders on this. It comes like this, sadly. Let's get more seed in. Can I even plant anything with this yet? No. Does look nice with the versatile being both red and yellow. It's not a small planter as well. Nice animation. Big is it? 18 meters, 11,000 liters to fill it up. Working speed, 20 kilometers an hour. That's faster than the base game ones. I'm pretty sure of it. 20. Oh yeah, it is. So it actually is better in all aspects except the 0.2 meter working width. Everything else is better. Yes, it is more expensive, but you can go faster. You don't need to stop to fill it up as much. Right, now let's try this one out. Ooh, actually I will do one thing. There we go, lime station. Fill the truck up, and then fill the tent up with the truck. I do love the four wheel steering. It is so nice. This one actually goes up and down if you select spec box. Somewhat of a working screen. Then these ones actually have animation of the tarp as well. Now this truck does have the most horsepower it can get. So let's see how it will pull this. It's trying. Oh, these guys. doesn't actually have like, doesn't take a lot to fill it up. Got stuck again. Oh. And don't get me wrong, this is a big field. 34 and a half almost. Almost 34 and a half hectares. This one field. Can I get over this? It's basically a land bridge. This tractor is insane. And this one is doing its job. Yeah, so that one is for filling up slurry, and well, all of them are. That one is the biggest one though. I will have this one out how it looks. I have no idea how this setup works, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, it doesn't fold quickly. Oh, just like that. I mean, it's easier with this one than with the regular one. For example, the spread discs. Because with this you can actually see exactly where you're fertilizing. It's a straight line. It's not like in a cone as it would be with the spread discs. Okay, this is nice. No wonky animation so far. This will get used and abused. Now for this one. And it's pretty fast as well. It is very wide. These are the wide tires, but even with the narrow tires, it's pretty wide. It's pretty wide. You, I don't actually. I need to check. You can get the duals on the back or the front. No, it cannot. Only narrow or wide tires. That's it. You can get the bigger tank. Working with 27, 30, 36, and 40 meters. The engine setup goes 50 horsepower more for 30,000. Well, let's see how the trailer works properly. Yeah, this truck does struggle a bit when pulling this. doing okay. It's not that bad. No, this trailer would be perfect for Lime like it is right now. That's what I'm doing. Wait, can you even... Did I fuck this up? I think I did. Yes, I did. This is for fertilizer, not lime. Shit. Yeah, I fucked up. But you get the point. I do like this trailer. I do like it. Actually, let's take this one out. For the horsepower it gets, it's not that big. And from the back it looks funny, but it's a good tractor. Yeah, so basically this fertilizer spreader is the same one as on that fan, but it's attached to a tractor instead. Same principle. Nothing else changed. Let's move them. That one will stay like that. This is a long ass trailer, if you ask me. It does steer itself. You would need a lot of cows to actually use this trailer, like properly use it. Oh, okay. Now I see what it does. It actually opens and closes the valve that you can fill it up with on top, as you can see there. That's nice. Yeah, they're back. I will like this DLC. If you have a lot of slurry, this is good news for you. Well, that pretty much covers everything there is in this DLC. There isn't much else. Have they made an animation for this? I wonder. Yes, they did. Oh, this is way bigger than the in-game one, like we used to have, which was this was the biggest one. Let's have a side-by-side comparison. Oh yeah, this is way bigger. First of all, it's longer. Second of all, I think it's wider as well. Oh yeah, it's way longer. Dogger is beefier. No, the width is the same one. Tracks are a bit different. But come on, 88,000 liters instead of 70. Yeah, 70 is a lot, but this is just on the level on its own. But yeah, it's not as big as the well, that mother load bin or mother bins, yeah. But you're not going to drive around the whole field with this, will you? You just park it on the side of the field and fill trucks with it. This is what you use to get in the field. Well, and now this. And to be honest, I would actually use this one instead of this. Yeah, it holds more, 60,000 liters more almost. But I just like this one more. It holds everything the same crop type. It does require more horsepower, but I don't think you will ever need a 141,000 liter auger wagon. And well, to be honest, in this map you might need to use that one, especially with fields this big. Yeah, 342,000 liters of oats. That's a lot. like this little fence. Not my bad, fence. Ford. I think the big boy is stuck. Is he? No, he's not. Like I said a couple of times before, top speed is not great, but they are cheap tractors, and you get a lot of power for the price. The manual gearbox sucks, but everything else is just good. It's just good. I do like this DLC so far, and it's not insanely expensive like some of them are. It's $10, I think. It's not that bad. So yeah, that pretty much covers the Plains and Prairies DLC. We might see a new map coming soon. At least we should be, according to the giant giant roadmap for this game. And I'm really hoping it's a big one, because I don't want to get a small map again. The base ones are small enough, because now you got these big air seeders, air carts, and you actually do need a big map. Well, of course you can get mods, play on the modded maps, but it would be nice to see a base game one and not a paid DLC, just like another free map. Well, on that, that was it for the Plains and Prairies DLC. Every piece will find its place, especially the bigger ones. Most likely this air seeder. At least I will use it, and quite a lot. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.